Hey, what's up guys? My name is Carl Yumbum, and if you guys are new to following me, then you will know that in the last 3 years, I've been able to generate over 2 million followers across all my platforms combined. As you guys may know me on those platforms as Best Goat 3. With that being said, let me dive right into this free training and explain exactly how you are going to learn how to leverage your phone, TikTok, to be able to generate $5,000 to $10,000 per month passively. And before we dive into this free training, I do have a few very important things. So in this free training, there's going to be a secret phrase somewhere within this free training, which of course you're going to need in order to book a free one-on-one consultation call with me or my team after you're done with this training. In order for you to get this secret phrase, I would recommend you watch the entire free training, not only because of the secret phrase, but so that you can consume all of the value and information that we're going to retain and give you in this video. And sadly, without that secret phrase, you are not going to have the ability to book on the call with us, which if you do book, we are going to cancel it because why? You do not show us that you are serious enough to commit to a 12-minute long free training that is going to actually help you put you a step ahead of everyone else. And the second most important thing before you watch this free training, you do need to be at least 18 years old in order for this to work properly. Also, I want to make this very clear. This isn't a magic button that you just click and all of a sudden start generating hundreds of thousands of dollars online, because that's unrealistic and that's not how business works. But one thing that I can 100% assure you is that if you have 30 to 60 minutes to spare in your day to work towards this business model, you can literally go from working your 9-to-5 job, scraping paycheck to paycheck, to generating at least $5,000 to $7,000 per month from this business model. Moving my first penthouse at just the age of 20 years old, which cost me roughly about $3,500 per month. Bought my dream car and also put me in a financial position to be able to travel around the world whenever I want and however I want. From regular individuals inside my program like Tay, who went from working a 9-to-5 job to generating over $15,000 per month of this business model. And not only Tay, but look at Monty, for example. He literally went from a college dropout to making his highest month of $52,000 per month as a TikTok shop affiliate to be able to grow at such a rapid scale. And the best part about all of this is that Monty never had to show his face, not even once. He literally went from being a broke college student to literally generating over $52,000 in less than 7 months. Now let's talk about Pharrell, one of the most hardworking person that I've met in my entire life, an executor at his craft who has learned and mastered the art of listing and applying. And the crazy part about me working with Pharrell is that he literally went from 4,000 followers to over 17,000 followers in under a month. On top of that, consistently generating $500 every single day from his social media platforms. Now I know you're probably hearing all of these testimonials and you're thinking that it all started good, but that's not the case. Let me take you back and explain my story and exactly how I even got here. So I was born in Cameroon, grew up there up until the age of 11, then I moved to the United States at the age of 11. Growing up in a totally different system wasn't easy because why? I was constantly being bullied at school. On top of that, constantly being made fun of because of my accent. But the part that hurt the most was watching my mom work 2 jobs just to make ends meet. I watched her come home exhausted every night just to get a 4-hour sleep and to wake up and go to another job. And just like any other kid, no kid wants to watch their mom work so hard just to make ends meet. So I made a promise to myself that from that moment moving forward, I was going to do everything possible, everything in my power to make sure that I change our financial situation. And that is just to tell you that I know exactly how you're feeling if you are in the exact same situation, because I have been there before. You are tired of working hard, barely having enough money left over each month. You see people making a lot of money online and you are sitting around wondering if it's actually real. Or maybe you have tried a few other side hustles online like dropshipping, Amazon FBA, or any of that sort that didn't work out for you. On top of that, having your entire family dependent on you, which all of that brings pressure, which if that's the case, I totally get it. You want financial freedom, but everything that you have tried either requires too much money up front, or even worse, it takes forever for you to see genuine results. And if all of that sounds familiar, that's because I was once in the exact same position that you're currently in. I have literally tried every single business model or side hustle under the sun, from selling candy at school at the age of 14, taking surveys to make $5 on Survey Junkie. All of you guys who are watching this that have actually tried that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Doing random crappy odd jobs on the Nextdoor app, and even cracking eggs on apps that pay you $25 on PayPal. So as a kid, I literally tried everything under the sun, and literally they all did not work. even as I grew into adulthood, I literally tried different business models like Amazon FBA, drop shipping, e-commerce, reselling, wholesale real estate. But the thing about all of these business models, like I said in the beginning, is that it requires a lot of upfront investment and it requires a lot of time for you to actually see results. But then I discovered something that changed everything. I started learning how to create content by growing Instagram theme pages. This is where I discovered my content creation skills. I was able to grow multiple pages, over 100,000 followers, and sold them for a few $1,000s. Here's proof. I sold this one page and made over $1,600, which I reinvested into e-commerce, where I made my first breakthrough online. This $33 sale literally changed my entire mindset on making money online, because previously I didn't believe it was a thing. But for me, actually seeing this $33 sale coming in from selling a product on my e-commerce shop, it gave me that belief that I needed to know that, hey, this thing actually worked. And what it literally did was it made me double down on what was working. And with that, I was successfully able to make my first $10,000 per month doing e-commerce from selling products online. Now, I know that sounds very good, but here's what most people don't tell you about making money online. Most gurus are teaching you the hard way on purpose. They want you to believe that you need thousands in startup costs for dropshipping, years to build a personal brand, technical skills that you don't have, and sadly, expensive ads that burns through your savings. This keeps you dependent on their course and coaching, and it's 100% not your fault that the previous opportunities didn't work. The entire industry has been setting you up to fail. Now, despite all the bad advice on the internet, I kept learning the skill set of content creating, and then later on connected with one of my close friends from high school. And most of you guys may know him as the real Melanin King, but basically we came together and decided to partner up and start our social media brand and grow it the right way. We both decided to make an investment into our education and our coaching into doing this the right way. And with the $10,000 that we both put together and invested into our coaching, it literally paid off tremendously, because within the first 7 days of me posting on Instagram, I grew over 60,000 followers. And within the first 30 days of posting on Instagram, I was over 200,000 followers on Instagram. And with that, brands started paying us $3,000 upwards to $25,000 per post on Instagram. And because we took advantage of this opportunity, our lives literally changed in under 4 months. And that's exactly how everything I showed you in the beginning of this video, the penthouse, the house for my mom, the dream car, was made possible. Which throughout everything, I always give God thanks, the ability to live life on my own terms. Now, here's what makes my approach different from everyone else on the internet. While other people teach complicated system that takes months to see results, I focus on one skill that pays immediately: creating content that converts. Most people overcomplicate this. They think you need fancy equipment, perfect lighting, or even being an influencer. Wrong. The truth is, TikTok Shop is the biggest opportunity right now, because TikTok wants you to sell products because they make money when you do, and it's a win-win. The algorithm pushes product content for more people. And my favorite part is that you can start with 0 followers and $0 set aside for inventory. While helping my TikTok Shop clients, I noticed something very incredible. Their biggest sales weren't coming from expensive ads. They were coming from people like you creating regular product videos, generating commission. Which, if I was to give you an example, let's say for instance, a brand is selling this watch for about $20, but they need to sell it to a bunch of people on TikTok, but they don't know how to get the products out there. What they do is they come to creators such as yourself, and they pay the creators $5 on each sale that they get. So when you get the watch for completely free from the brand, you just create product videos of the watch, and each sale that you make, the brand makes $15 and you make $5, to simplify it. And throughout the process of working with these TikTok Shop seller brands, we were paying some affiliate creators upwards to $25,000 per month just to create TikTok product videos for the brands. And that's exactly when it hit me, because I saw the perfect combination of content creating and the business model that actually works. And as the opportunity rose, I took advantage of it and built a 3-framework system. Step 1, the product triangle. Finding a product with high commissions, proven demand, and visual appeal that stops people from scrolling. Step 2, the 60-second format. Basically, the ability to create content that converts under 60 seconds. Step 3, the brand magnet method. Get brands to pay you flat rate plus commission using our proven outreach template. With this exact 3-step framework, I have leveraged it to generate over 1 billion views across all platforms and help over 80 people in the last 8 months, including Pharrell, who went from 4,000 followers to over 17,000 followers in under a month, of which he was able to generate $300 to $500 daily from it. Monty, a college dropout who went from being a broke college student to generating over $52,000 in a single month without having to show his face. Tay, who went from working a regular 9-to-5 job at a warehouse making $3,000 per month to generating over $15,000 per month from TikTok Shop affiliate. With all that being said, right now we are in the perfect storm where we have over 1.5 billion monthly users on a platform TikTok, the algorithm favoring product videos more than ever, the conversion rate are 2 to 3 times higher than any other platforms, and most people still don't understand how to utilize the platform and monetize from it. Now, I want to be completely transparent and honest about who this is for. First and foremost, this is for somebody who has access to TikTok and has the ability to invest into themselves. Ideally, I would say $1,000 to $3,000 because you do need some funds to purchase an already monetized TikTok account. Remember, with this model, you don't need inventory, you don't need to run ads, you don't need to manage a team like any other business model. The only investment into yourself and learning a skill set that you will have forever. And right now, you're probably stuck because you don't know which product actually makes money. You're afraid to create content or you don't know what to post. You don't know how to get brands to actually pay you, and every opportunity sounds like you need a lot of upfront investment that you don't have. This keeps you exactly where you are, wanting change but not knowing how to get it. But if I told you that with just 30 to 60 minutes daily, you can start earning commissions on TikTok within days, not months like other business model, never have to touch any inventory or deal with any customer service, create content from your mobile device, phone, without even having to show your face, scale to $5,000 to $10,000 per month like other students in my program. What if you can be the one buying your parents their dream house? What if you can get your first dream car, travel the world, and never have to worry about money ever again? That's exactly what this opportunity can do for you, the same way it did for me and it did for Monty, Tay, Pharrell, and the dozens of others. Now here's the secret phrase that I mentioned I'll be giving you in the beginning of this video. The secret phrase is achieve greatness. You will need this to book your call in order to be taken seriously. So with that being said, if you're serious about creating an additional income stream, if you are sick and tired of opportunities that don't work, if you can dedicate 30 to 60 minutes daily to change your financial future, and you're ready to invest into yourself because you know that that's the only way to create real change, then click below on book your free strategy call. Remember, you need the secret phrase achieve greatness to book, well, at least to be taken seriously. We are only working with serious people who watch the entire free training. So with that being said, if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired and you're ready to level up to the next level, click that link down below, book your one-on-one free strategy call, and I look forward to seeing you on the call.